welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. If you're new, please subscribe before you leave, and if you're a returning subscriber, do hit that little bell down below for notifications on when I put up new videos. I upload twice a week. Alright, so as you are seeing from the title of this video, I am trying a brand new line with Target called Wild Fable, and I didn't know for a really long time that they even carried plus sizes. I think like maybe a month or two ago, I started seeing some of my other like plus size bloggers wear Wild Fable, and I've been really curious since, but haven't been able to find like any Wild Fable near me until last night. I went to a Target kind of like in the middle of nowhere and found a huge section. So I decided, even though I wasn't in the mood to like try anything on at the time, that I would just buy a couple pieces and then try it on for you guys and do a little bit of a review. Because Wild Fable has a lot of really cute stuff, but sizing and stuff can always be a little bit scary. So I figured I would fall on that sword for you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna get into the video. I won't keep you waiting very long. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. Alright, so first up, I have a little mirror here to look at myself. I have this really cute blue dress with this floral print. I feel like floral print is a given for spring, and I wanted to try this one out. I'm wearing this in a size 3X, which I figured would be pretty safe with Wild Fable since I've never tried them before. But the first thing I'm noticing is that it's kind of like really awkwardly like shaped. Like around the bust here, you can see it's really like loose, and the like actual neckline kind of comes out really far. So I feel like I kind of want to like pull it down to make it sit right, but then it like shows my bra, and I definitely could not get away without wearing a bra here. And then also I'm not really sure how the neckline itself is supposed to sit. It's got this like elastic band, so I was like, well, maybe it's like off the shoulder, but off the shoulder definitely doesn't look right. And then, if you guys didn't know, I'm 5'8", and this is really short and also very thin, like super thin. So I don't know if I'd even feel safe wearing this out. I will say that there's a lot of things I do really like about it. Like for one, I'm such a fan of the sleeves. Like I love the fact that these sleeves are like big and billowy, and then they also have the elastic here, which again just kind of makes them look a little bit bigger. I also love the color and the cut here. Like I'm such a fan of this. I think it looks really like dainty and cute, and I feel like it's such a good spring dress. I just don't know if I love it on me. I almost wonder if a size 2X would fit me better, but then I feel like if I go down to a 2X, this is going to be really short, like really short. Like at this point, I feel like I'm almost wearing a tunic. So I don't know, like pulling it down just makes it so I can see my bra a little bit more, and it's just like kind of an awkward fit. So I definitely think I'm gonna return this one. And then also because it's so thin, I don't know, it just really like kind of worries me a little bit. Okay, I have a lot of feelings about the stuff that I'm wearing right now, but I'm gonna start with the bodysuit that I'm wearing. When I saw this in Target, I actually thought it was a swimsuit. This is not swimsuit material at all. It's kind of like that cotton fabric, and if you put it in the water, it would just not work. So don't think that you can pass this off as a swimsuit. But as a bodysuit, it is really cute. I will say though, and I'm not showing you it off my body, but as an actual bodysuit, it's pretty alright. I'm wearing this in a size 3, I believe, and it's a good fit. Like it's not by any means like too small. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it's like a halter, but that's just kind of the look of it, and I would definitely need to figure out and play with the bra to wear with it, because the current bra I'm wearing just does not work at all. Like, so if you guys know how to wear tops like this without bras, or bodysuits like this without bras, what kind of bra do you wear? Because obviously the one I'm currently wearing isn't working. I do feel like though, being an apple-shaped person, like bodysuits and me usually don't really work, especially since, you know, I've had issues with them in the past. They were never long enough around the torso. But this one, let me just like quickly show you, is like pretty accommodating and pretty long. Like you can definitely see my undies through it, but it's not to the point where I feel like it's really short. And obviously since it's not a bathing suit, it's not that big of a deal that it's kind of riding up a little bit. Like I'm gonna be tucking it into something anyway. So this one actually might stay with me because I love it. Like the entire look of it is just everything that I love right now, and especially things that I'm looking for like summer, spring. The color, I'm actually really liking this whole like area here. We're seeing a lot of like mustards and also like browns, which to me is like very like Miami, like you're gonna be spending your days on the beach. Like it's just a very like beachy look to me. I don't see myself wearing this if I do keep it until slow this summer though, but maybe it would like look really cute with like a denim jacket over it. So I like it. I really like it. I like that it's ribbed and I like it on me. I don't like that it's like kind of low in the back though, but it is what it is. It's not terrible, and I definitely think that this one might be coming with me. Okay, so I fixed the camera angle. Hopefully that's good. You can see the pants okay. But now let's get on to the pants, which the second I saw these, I was like, I love them and I hate them, but I need to buy them and try them on to see how I like them. And wearing them, I still have that same opinion. I like them and I don't like them at the same time. I feel like the things I don't like about them are just purely because aesthetically it's kind of entirely different than anything I would wear, but I also really love them. It's really hard for me to decide. Let me talk about the things that I like about it. I'm really a fan of how these fit. These are a high-waisted pair of jeans. I can't remember what size I got these in. So these are in a size 3X, and they are a great fit as somebody who's an apple shape, which I've already mentioned. There's a lot of room here, even in the legs. If you're somebody who's like a little bit thicker in the legs, I definitely feel like a 3X could work for you, especially in the hips, because like you can see that I do have some extra room, like quite a bit of extra room. And I also really like that it's light wash. I kind of do like that it's ribbed. I'm like a huge fan of how like this looks. Like, see if I can get my leg up. You see how like it's got like elastic there, which just makes it like a little bit tighter looking, which I really like, and it's more of a cropped look. So again, this kind of reminds me of more of a style that I'm not used to playing with, but I'm also intrigued with. I could see this more of like a beach vibe. Like this entire outfit to me is very beachy. Like I just kind of want to put a big hat on and go sit under the sun, which right now would just make me freeze my butt off, but those days are coming and I'm thinking about them. In terms of the things that I don't like, the things that I don't like are kind of also the things that I do like about it, because I love the jeans and I like how they look, but again, it's just so completely different from anything that I would own. This, in terms of jeans, really, really nice. Like jeans, especially for an apple-shaped person, can be really hard to navigate, and I was really impressed by how these fit me. Like I'm still really impressed, and I think for that reason alone, I might keep them because these are a really comfy pair of jeans. They're actually high-waisted and like actually fit well. I really like the elastic around the waist. I love that I have nice big front pockets. Do these have belt hoops? No, they don't have belt hoops, but if you kind of just put a belt with it, I'm sure it would look really cute. So I think I might hang on to these and style them a little bit and see how I like them. But even this together is kind of a look that I could see myself wearing, maybe with like a pair of like wedges or something, and again that beach hat. That would actually be a really cute look. All right, fine, I'm gonna keep them. I really, really wanted to like this piece, but I feel like I'm not, and there's a few reasons, but to start, I'm gonna let you know a little bit about this piece. I'm wearing this in a size, I wanna say 3X, yeah, size 3X, and I haven't been telling you because I just kind of forgot to, but this piece is $33, which actually for like a jumpsuit is not bad at all. And it is like a really nice fabric. It's not thin, it's not thick. It's actually a really great layering piece, but I kind of don't want to think layering right now. I want to do more like jumpsuits that I'm going to wear on their own versus something that I feel like would look a little bit better with something kind of like tucked underneath it. And the reasons I don't love it is that it's just a little bit too awkward in terms of its fit for me to stick with it, and I really, really wish I did love it because it's such like a Sarah jumpsuit. Like everything about it is what I would look for in a jumpsuit, except there are no pockets. I'm just realizing there are no pockets, but I also feel like I have kind of a few things like it, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense to get like another jumpsuit that, you know, might not get a lot of wear now that we're going into the like warmer months. You can see from the back it's got this like tie, which is great actually because you can kind of change how tight you want the tie in terms of like your bust size. So that's actually really, really cool. Although I feel like because of that, it makes it kind of awkward at the back. It just doesn't quite look as right to me. And then also like, I do kind of appreciate that this is more of like a sweetheart neckline, but again, you can see my bra, and I just don't like when you wear like jumpsuits like this and you can see the bra. I'm not a fan of how that looks. So I definitely think that this is one that's gonna go back, even though in terms of like the accommodation and everything, like you can see like around my belly, I am nice. Like it is so comfortable. It feels really nice. I feel like a 3X is actually like a good solid 3X, whereas like some sort of like plus size lines say that they're a 3X when they're more like a 1X, 2X in terms of their fit. So for like those things, I will give Wild Fable like a giant thumbs up. I think you are actually kind of doing a great job in terms of sizing. I just don't really like how this looks on me, but I do really appreciate that I could find something like this at Target in a size 3X. Alright, so we're on to the last two pieces that I got. I'm going to start with the jeans though, and I really felt it was super important to pick up a pair of Wild Fable jeans, just because jeans in general, they're always really a gamble. So even though I'm not really looking for a new pair of jeans and these are probably going to go back, it's worthwhile for me to try them out and like kind of give you guys an opinion. So to start, I got these in a size 22 because I could already tell on the rack that they looked a little bit small. They are advertised as skinny jeans, and they're also advertised as high-waisted skinny jeans. Yeah, high-rise skinny jeans. And I can already tell you, like, look at me. These are not high-waisted. I'm used to my high-waisted being like up here. These are definitely more like medium rise to me. Like you can kind of see that they're quite medium rise. So already there, it's not the best fit for me. I feel like it could be a sizing issue. I don't know, like I definitely feel like if you're somebody who has a belly or even a butt, these are gonna definitely be more like mid-rise on you. They are on the skinny side, like you can see on my ankle that they're like definitely more tapered in, and they're definitely more friendly for somebody who has a little bit of a thicker ankle, whereas again, being an apple shape, I have like smaller wrists and smaller ankles. That's just kind of the way my body is built. So for me, I would definitely need to cuff them. They are really, really skin tight. I typically go for a size 22 if it looks really small, or if I know something's gonna run really small. I typically in my bottoms these days wear like a size 20, on occasion a size 22, depending on the fit of things. But you can see that those pants that I showed you previously, which were a size 3X, were even a little bit loose on me, whereas these are like really, really skin tight. So I feel like they're not the best fit for me, although with this top they look really, really good. I like the wash of it though. They're actually like a few different colors, and if I remember correctly, they were like really inexpensive. I don't know if I can find how much they cost. I feel like they were like $17 or so. Like for jeans, these are really, really well priced, and they are actually like nice feeling. They're a good solid pair of jeans. I just feel like if you are going to get them, just get them knowing that they are advertised as high-waisted jeans, but they are, in my opinion, not very high-waisted, especially if you have a belly or a butt. So now on to the top, which I'm in love with this top. First and foremost, I definitely think this one is going to stay with me. I do believe I'm wearing this in a size 3X. I'll make sure I confirm with you guys down below or even just in the editing process, but it is such a nice size. It's like big, it's billowy, it's actually like really nicely cropped as well. And I feel like when I saw it on the hanger, it looked a little bit more mustard. This is definitely mustard, but it's more of like a mustardy brown versus, let me show you really quick, versus this mustard here, which is kind of what we're typically used to seeing for this time of year. So you can see the color difference right there. So this is more like of a spicy mustard look in my opinion. I really like it though. I feel like it's such a good piece. It's also really, really great for the spring because it's very light and also billowy and big. It's such a good length as well. If these were higher waisted, like these pants were higher waisted and felt a little bit better, like this outfit in general would look really, really cute. It's so nice on the body, and you guys can see like it fits really well. It has those same like arms that I really like. I will say though that these arms are much smaller than any of the other arms that I showed you. Like that blue dress that I had elastic in the arms. This does not have any stretch, so if you're somebody who has a little bit of a bigger arm or a bigger wrist, be mindful of that, even though it does kind of come with a button. But I feel like cuffed, it looks really, really cute. So at least you have that option if this is something that might be a little bit tight on your arms. I definitely think I'm going to keep this one because I don't even think it's that expensive either. I know there's a tag on me somewhere. How much is it? $22. I mean, for a top that is a little bit more expensive because that bodysuit that I showed you was like $16. So it's a little bit more of a pricey top in my opinion, but it's not like super high-end pricey. I really like it though. It's good. It's a good piece like kind of all year round. Good for spring, good for the fall, good for, well, depending who you are, could be good for winter too. So you can get a few seasons out of this and I really like it. Alright you guys, well that is everything for the try on portion of this video, and I really hope you guys like the video. I think my general opinion of Wild Fable is honestly, like, in terms of sizing and terms of selection and even price, it's pretty surprised in a good way. Like, a lot of the pieces weren't super expensive. Like, jeans for $17 is kind of unheard of in a lot of ways, and even though they do fit a little bit small. So I definitely see myself going back and like buying pieces from Wild Fable and seeing what else they have. But for now, I'm decently impressed, especially since this seems to be like a pretty on-trend like label, and it's good to know that they're extending into plus sizes, so I'm pretty happy about that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video. I have some pieces to return, but I wanna know what you guys think in the comments below. Which pieces do you think I should keep? Which pieces do you think I return? And if you have any experiences with Wild Fable yourself, I would love to hear them below. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video, but don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, and new blog posts every Tuesday and every Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye!